All right, talking to First Alert Meteorologist Ray Petelin now. Tomorrow morning, you're saying not quite as brutal as this morning was.
No, but it will still be cold. So wind chills still in the single digits. You're still going to want to bundle up the kids and all that stuff. Letting you know the cold is sticking around, colder than average. And then into Friday, we have some snow. So winter isn't done with us just yet, but there is a warm up showing up in the forecast as well. So just know if the cold and the snow aren't your thing, we have some warm and rain in the forecast for January standards as well. But this morning we woke up to wind chills well below zero. Pittsburgh 9 below, 12 below in Baden, Butler and Indiana at 10 below, 9 for Washington and 8 below in Newcastle. It was cold this morning. On top of that, we kept the cold temperatures going. We did manage to get up to 20 degrees. That's where we sit at the moment, but we still have some winds. When the sun popped up, this created some winds, and that gives us a wind chill of 9. So we still have single-digit wind chills in many locations. So even though we're in the upper teens and low 20s across much of the board, it feels like the single digits in most cases still at this hour, and that's largely going to be the case through the night into tomorrow morning. So our lows tonight aren't going to fall off too much from where we stand right now. We'll dip just a couple degrees, and we're going to sort of waver in the same temperature range here over the next several hours, but that leaves our wind chills tomorrow morning still down into the single digits, and then we start to lift up from there tomorrow. But once we start to lift those temperatures up, we start to bring in our snow chances again, because our temperatures really aren't going up too much. So ridges, we have a winter storm watch. These are issued before you get to a winter storm warning or to a winter weather advisory. So the National Weather Service issues this to say, hey, we're watching a system that could bring some snowfall that could be quite a bit up into the ridges. So Friday is a first alert weather day because of that. Accumulating snow is on the way. The heaviest of the snow, again, looks to time in during the morning rush. So this is another day where we have the potential for some school delays, potentially some closings going on there as well. So pay attention to Friday morning. The snow is going to start to end in the afternoon. So we see here on the big picture a system up in the northwest. That's part 2 of this. We're going to actually see some moisture streaming from the south that'll lift in here, bump up into that frigid setup that we've been seeing, and that's going to start setting up some snow. That other system catches up with it, and we see some widespread snow showers across the region. This is Friday morning, 7 a.m., so widespread snow for the morning commute. Even these darker blues, that would be an indicator of some steadier snow in there. By the evening, this starts to wrap up, and then we'll see some lake effect snows carry over into the weekend. So when it comes to amounts, 4 to 7 inches not out of the question for the ridges. I think a widespread 2 to 4 inch setup is coming our way from that system on Friday, with maybe a dusting to an inch more come Saturday with the lake effect. Tonight, though, 18. Clouds will increase. Wind chills hover near 10, either side of 10 degrees, so it'll be still quite cold tomorrow morning. Temperatures upper 20s the next couple days for highs, but Friday's that's the snow day. And then once we get into Saturday, still a little leftover snow shower activity with the lake effect. We dry it up Sunday, and then our temperatures warm above freezing Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, well above freezing with rain chances returning to the forecast.